Welcome and karibuni to Aroma of Zanzibar. Today I'm going to share with you how I make this beautiful roasted butternut squash soup. It's a very flavorful and it's very easy to make, and it doesn't have an endless list of ingredients like most of the things that I show you. And well, that's about it. So I got some garlic here and yellow onion. You could use yellow or white, and a butternut squash. This is like I think it's about 2 pounds or so. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this and I'm gonna slice it, and then I'll show you how I'm gonna roast this. Right, okay. So here I've got my butternut squash. I've just cut it into big chunks. Okay, and my onions, I've just cut them into quarters. You know, you don't need them very small. And this is a garlic. I'm using another foil on top of, besides this one, is because I don't want it to burn very fast. Okay, so I'm gonna spray some olive oil. If you don't have a spray, it's okay. You can drizzle olive oil, or you can just toss everything with the oil. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in the oven and broil for about 10-15 minutes. It depends how hot your oven is. I'm basically just roasting to get that a bit of a smoky flavor. Okay, these are almost done, but I'm flipping them on the other side because you know you want every side to be roasted. So they're just gonna go like this. And that's it. And then the onions, I will just leave them like that, but if you want, you can just, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna do them for another 10 minutes. Okay, so here's my butternut squash, nicely roasted, and I'm gonna let this cool, and then I will peel it and we'll show you the rest of it. Okay, all right, so these have cooled and I'm gonna peel them. And that's it. It's so easy to just remove the skin. The reason why I came up with this dish, how I came up with this dish, is because every time I try to peel or to cut the butternut squash, I would end up hurting myself because it's so hard. So this is so easy. And one day I said, you know what, let me just roast this and see how it's gonna be. Okay, then the garlic, as you can see, it's like this. So I'm just gonna peel it out. Okay, that's about it. So I'll get back and show you more of this wonderful soup. See, the garlic is just like this, and that's why I didn't. Okay. Okay, so here's my butternut squash that's been roasted, and to this I'm going to add some chicken stock, about 3 cups. It depends how thick you want it. And I'm also going to add some cinnamon sticks and maybe a tablespoon of butter. Okay, the butter is totally optional for you if you want it, or if you don't want it, it's okay. And I am not going to add any salt to this because, I mean, this is a kind of sweetish, you know, the butternut squash is a little bit sweet, and the, what do you call, the roasted garlic also has that little bitty sweetish flavor. And my chicken stock is low sodium. It's homemade. But if you want to add salt, you may go ahead and add to it. You want to taste it and see how you like it. Okay, and then I'll come back and show you how we're going to blend. So I'm going to simmer this for about 10 minutes or maybe 15, and then I will blend it and I'll show you how it is. Okay, my soup has been simmering for a while now, so I've just turned it off, and I'll wait for it to cool down a bit, and then I will put it in the blender. Okay, so I've put my mixture in the mixer, in the blender. I have removed the cinnamon sticks, and I'm going to be blending this in 2 batches, but I'll show you only one. And that's about it. I'm going to make it into a smooth puree. This is very smooth, but if you want, you can strain it, but it's very silky and very smooth as it is. Okay. Okay, I've got my soup here. It's on low heat, and I'm going to add about a quarter of half and half, or you could do full cream if you want, or you could do milk if you want, or if you don't want, you can just have it as it is. I like mine a little bit creamy, and if you want to add more butter, you want it more silky, you can add a little butter at this point too. Okay, so and once you add the cream, you really don't want to bring this to a boil, you just want it to mix. Okay, it's just to give an extra richness to your soup, and that's about it. So here's my soup. It's nice, silky and smooth. It's got some beautiful flavors in there, and you can have it with toast or whatever you want, you may wish. And for more details on this, please visit me at aromaofzanzibar.blogspot.com. Thank you.